Bona tarda, benvinguts i benvingudes al Teatre Prado i a la cerimònia de graduació de Institute of the Arts Barcelona. Per cortesia als presents, els demanem que s'assegurin que tots els dispositius electrònics estiguin en silenci. Per començar l'acte d'avui, els demanaré que s'aixequin per l'entrada dels graduants, la delegació oficial del Liverpool John Moores University i el claustre acadèmic. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Teatre Prado and the Institute of the Arts Barcelona graduation ceremony. In the interest of those around you, please ensure all electronic devices are switched to silent. And to begin today's proceedings, for those that are able to, I ask that you please stand for the entrance of the graduates, Liverpool John Moores University official party and academic faculty. Bona tarda a tothom. Professors Julie Sheldon, Simon Piasecki, de Liverpool John Moores University, senyora Sílvia Paretas, membre de la Junta del Casino Prada Soberense, senyor Albert Oliver Rodés, regidor de Cultura de l'Ajuntament de Sitges, distingides i distingits convidats, estimat staff i professorat de l'IAB, amigues i amics i, per descomptat, les promocions del 2024, benvingudes i benvinguts a la cerimònia de graduació de l'Institute of the Arts Barcelona del 2024. Buenas tardes a todos. Profesores Julie Sheldon, Simon Piasecki de Liverpool John Moores University, señora Silvia Paretas, miembro de la Junta del Casino Prado Soberense, señor Alberto Oliver Rodés, regidor de Cultura del Ayuntamiento de Sitges, distinguidas y distinguidos invitados, estimado staff y profesorado del IAB, amigas y amigos y, por supuesto, promoción del 2024, bienvenidas y bienvenidos y bienvenides a la ceremonia de graduación del Institute of the Arts Barcelona del 2024. To commence today's proceedings, I invite Nick Hollenby, Principal of the Institute, to deliver the formal welcome address.
Professors Julie Sheldon and Simon Piasecki from Liverpool John Moores University, Señora Silvia Paretas, Board Member of the Casino Prado Soberense, Señor Albert Oliver Rodés, Regidor de Cultura de Ayuntamiento de Sitges. Distinguished guests, esteemed IAB staff and faculty, family, friends, and of course the class of 2024. It gives me the greatest pleasure to welcome you to the Institute of the Arts Barcelona's graduation ceremony. To the graduands and their families who sit before me, and to those joining us virtually from around the globe, today we celebrate the culmination of your studies at the Institute of the Arts Barcelona, and I'm delighted that so many of you could join us to celebrate this milestone moment. Each of you has shown immeasurable dedication, determination, resilience, and creativity. Each of you has faced challenges, embraced learning, and grown in ways that will not only shape your future, but the future of the world around you. At the IAB, we believe that the arts not only entertain, but also enlighten, challenge, and connect us. You live here not only as skilled performers and creators, but as ambassadors of the transformative power of the arts. Your journey has prepared you to step into a world that needs your passion, it needs your stories and your courage. As you move forward, remember the community you have built here, the lessons learned, and the spark that drives your work. On behalf of the Institute of the Arts Barcelona, I extend our heartfelt congratulations to each of you and to all who have supported you on this journey. Thank you for being a part of this community. We are incredibly proud of you and excited for all that lies ahead. Congratulations. Cultura de Ajudament de Sitges, the Councillor for Culture from the Sitges Town Council.
Thank you, Nick. Bona tarda, graduats, familiars, amics, acompanyants, professors, a totes les persones també que ens acompanyen avui online. Today, we are together at the Prado Theatre to celebrate this graduation ceremony of the AAB, which recognizes your efforts and your determination. A total of 109 students who have completed one of the 5 degrees, including Masters of Art. After many days, many months of learning practice, you have reached this point. You have succeeded. Congratulations. You close one chapter, but at the same time, you open another one, full of opportunities. In recent years, you have been part of Sitges. You have filled our streets with happiness, sharing your youth and joy as a neighbors and also as a students of the Institute of Arts. As you know, Sitges has a calendar full of traditions. During the year, we celebrate many festivals, some of which also include the participation of the Institute of Arts, your participation. Such as the Day of Dance or the Zombie Walk, among others. You have also performed some shows here at the Prado, one of the most emblematic spaces in Sitges. Esperem que sempre recordeu la vostra estada i els vostres estudis a Sitges, vila que és acollidora, diversa i oberta als nous habitants, visitants i turistes. Gràcies a vosaltres per aquests anys d'estada. Per acabar, us desitjo molta sort, moltes felicitats a les graduades i als graduats.
We now move to the acknowledgement of degrees. It gives me the greatest pleasure to welcome the programme leaders to present the IAB graduates of 2024 to Liverpool John Moores University and to Professor Julie Sheldon, Dean of the LJMU Doctoral Academy and Institutional Link. To begin with the acknowledgement of degrees, I invite IAB Senior Fellow and Head of Acting, Drew Mulligan, to present students from the Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Acting, Class of 2024.
I present to Professor Sheldon and LJMU the students for Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Acting 2024. Laia Alejandra Lopat.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Luna Macedo Gomez. Come across this way, Luna. Ardell Biran. Congratulations. Mercedes Borges de Silva. How'd I go, right? Congratulations. Adrian Clemens.
Thank you so much.
Zua Lutza Kazain. Emma Valentina Kuisha. Luisa Delfina Olivia Demola. Paula Andrea Carolina Dersini. Anna Larina Diba. Zeynep Isra Durmus. Ketavan Kakilia. Congratulations. Aviva Kleinidam.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Sophia Marina Palandini. Paula Ray. Isabella Vicenta Prada. Marta Paluti. And those we acknowledge in absentia, Gabisha Bazizite, Jules Smeckens, and Martin Wadwani. That concludes the students for Bachelor of Art with Honours in Acting.
I now invite Anthony Traherne, Head of Dance, to present students from the Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Commercial Dance, class of 2024.
It gives me great pleasure to present to Professor Sheldon and LJMU the graduates for the Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Commercial Dance 2024. Lynn Asplund. Susanna Bilas. Selena Crisostomo. Elizabeth Cottrell. Anna Feldhaus. Alexandra Galloway. Emily Heath.
Thank you.
Elena Ioannidou. Ines Gomez. Nora McMenemy. Shannon Plunkett.
Thank you.
Congrats. Isabella Salinas. Vanessa Stuyven. Rachel Toomey. And those who we acknowledge in absentia, Lilu Felix, Yurei Costa, Wilma Onanen, Everita Paskalska. That concludes the students for Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Commercial Dance. It also gives me great pleasure to present an IAB certificate for Commercial Dance to Carmen Lusing.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations again to all the graduates from the acting and commercial dance programs. Today's musical feature is performed by Leonie Wagner, third-year student from the musical theatre program, accompanied by Andy Manning, lecturer in music and singing. They will be performing Being Alive by Stephen Sondheim. Please make them feel very welcome.
Somebody hold me too close. Somebody hurt me too deep. Somebody sit in my chair and ruin my sleep and make me aware of being alive, being alive. Somebody need me too much. Somebody know me too well. Somebody pull me up short and put me through hell and give me support for being alive. Make me alive. Make me alive. Make me confused. Mock me with praise. Let me be used and vary my days. But alone is alone, not alive. Somebody crowd me with love. Somebody force me to care. Somebody make me come through. I'll always be there, as frightened as you, to help us survive. Being alive, being alive, being alive.
I now ask the program leader for dance, Sara Colomino, to present the graduates of the Bachelors of Arts with Honours in Dance 2024.
It gives me great pleasure to present to Professor Sheldon and LJMU the graduates for Bachelor of Arts with Honors in Dance 2024. Madalena Afonso Lopez. Isabela Bajamondes. Paula Casajus García. Astros Davidsdottir. Betty Polanek. Daniela Quiroz Irola. Berthora Sigurðardóttir. Johanne Anisdóttir Skústad. Jolita Svidraite. Alia Turk Pala. Michela Venturini. And those who acknowledge in absentia: Elna Ankerman, Pascale Bond, Clara Franklin, Panayota Georgiou, Paulina Lindholm, Alexandra Ponomarenko, and Amanda Rexhausen. That concludes the students for Bachelor of Arts with Honors in Dance.
I now invite Raymond Tate, Learning, Teaching and Quality Manager and Lecturer in Singing, to present the Bachelor of Arts with Honors in Musical Theatre class in 2024.
I now present to Professor Sheldon and LJMU the students for Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Musical Theatre 2024. Despina Antonio. Lisa Le Bertrand. Björklind Asta Brynjolfsdottir. Rafael Costa Lourenço. Nell Curtis. Maria Fernanda del Aguila Tello. Inés Margarida dos Santos Silva. Ana Caterina Hermida Pinto. Margarida Frado Rocha Martins de Campos. Diana Isabel Guerreiro Franco. Adrienne Hardy. Sarah McLeod. Raya Plamanova Radeva. Karina Rest. Joanna Catherine Roberts. Pedro Rodrigues Vieira. Maya Shivak. Jade Elspeth Smith. Liz Francesca Tatis Cedeno. Anais Elaida Achilidis Tomopoulou. And those who we acknowledge in absentia. Maria Afonso Calzada dos Santos Machado. Vitor Alves Jamura. Roderick Neil Buck. Evelina Evangelido. Maria Luisa Gerjoy Dubois Flores. Harry Christopher Gorman. Alexandra Henderson. Yuli Mjolk Jens Horbu. Gabriela Marie Jones. Peyton Alyssa Kazatsky. Olivia Grace Marmar. Elizabeth Jane Plackens. Sophia Eva Presuti. Julia Schillings. Andrea Elena Scott Mendez. Georgia Cialo. That concludes the students for Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Musical Theatre.
I now ask the program leader for the Masters of Arts and Creative Performance Practice, Professor Armando Rotondi, to present the graduates for 2024.
It gives me great pleasure to present to Professor Sheldon and LJMU the graduates for Master of Arts in Creative Performance Practice 2024, Joanna Vladimora Afenlieva. Tico Anguladze. Aida Janova. Dimitar Nikolaev Palazzo. Alexander James Edric Preston. Ismael Salcedo Alarcón. Emma Melina Delfs. Amelia Alex Anderson. Eugenia Luchina. Mariana Ines Nunes Ribeiro. Lucy Mary Richards Mirk. And those who we acknowledge in absentia, Serana Kalin, Michael Antonio, Cheryl Kimberly Smith, Raquel Andres Edo, Mayra Alejandra Games Bojorquez, Anna Regina da Silva Pino. That concludes the students for Master of Arts in Creative Performance Practice.
Congratulations to all of our 2024 graduates. To celebrate their collective achievements and to reflect on the time at the IAB, I invite graduate Anna Diba to deliver the Valedictorian address.
Today, as we celebrate this milestone, I feel very honored to be standing here and speaking on behalf of our graduating year. Standing here, looking out at all of you, my friends, fellow artists, my family, I feel both proud and humbled. I'm going to start with a quick story. February 2020, I officially decided, without a second thought, I was going to pursue an acting career. I opened my laptop and typed English Speaking Acting BA in Barcelona. And IAB's website popped up. I sent an email, got an audition guide, and I had no clue what to do. I didn't even know what an audition was. Quick side note, I was applying for Foundation Musical Theater. Being clueless about how to tape an audition, I decided to put my phone on a rock in the middle of the forest in Lebanon and sing Bare Necessities, and I see the light bouncing between tree to tree, and confidently pressed submit. And here we are now. I know for a fact that Principal Nick will never forget that audition. I got the acceptance, packed my bags, and left Lebanon at age 18. With the endless support of my mother and father, I traveled to study performing arts while an economic crisis loomed over. With their bittersweet goodbye, I left Lebanon and came to Sitges. Looking back, I was a Lebanese kid looking to do the impossible. And after 4 years, I can proudly say I've grown into a young woman who knows what she wants. I'm not going to stand here and tell you I didn't doubt myself. I did. Through the years, I was so close to giving up the first steps of this career. I know many of us can relate. It's terrifying. To say the least, we are warriors. Looking back at the steps I took to become the actress I am today makes it all worth it. The years we spent training at the IAB taught me to respect the uniqueness of each and every artist sitting in this theater and to admit that everyone deserves to be celebrated and not resented for their success. To my fellow graduates in musical theater, acting, commercial, and contemporary dance, we didn't just complete a program, we lived and breathed it. We spent countless hours in studios rehearsing, perfecting choreography, and exploring every layer of character and story. We've pushed ourselves to physical and emotional limits, and we've had breakthroughs that left us raw, exhausted, and somehow more alive. We've learned to connect with each other in ways that go beyond words. We've held each other up through frustrations and moments of insecurity, and celebrated each triumph, big and small, as though they were our own. Together, we've built bonds rooted in passion, respect, and the shared understanding that this path isn't easy, but it's everything to us. Over the past few years, we've learned to be resilient, to embrace vulnerability, and to find our artistry both on and off stage. Every performance I have watched at the IAB throughout the 4 years was not only inspiring, but I saw the raw heart and power of each cohort. Thank you to my talented acting cohort. I'm honored to have experienced these 3 years with you, in times where we celebrated, in times where we almost destroyed each other in the rehearsal phase, and in times where we were exhausted after 11-hour rehearsals. From grandfathers and 5 women wearing the same dress, to the room celebration and the Heidi Chronicles. The feeling we all felt after the last performance of our plays on the IAB stage will live with me forever. Watching everyone's plays, I couldn't wait to see what everyone would do after we graduated. It's scary, but it's a blessing we all trained and love what we do. I've lived beautiful days with each of you. I see how every one of us brought a piece of ourselves to the work we did. I see each of your growth throughout the years, and I'm so proud of everyone. I'm honored to have shared the stage alongside you, and I'm rooting for you across oceans for each of your unique journeys to success. May we meet again on stage. I'm almost done. In my final year, I watched the genocide unfolding on my people on my phone. When we asked to fundraise, I was met with a yes, of course. But we're not political. People might get bothered. I've been working for the past year to make life a little better for my people. Asking a student to censor their community initiative and their graduation speech goes against this institution's values. I urge the IAB to reevaluate this for the future. Regardless, thank you to everyone who helped and supported our fundraisers. In a time when we were alone, the IAB community was there. This October, I left Lebanon and moved to London. I'm lucky to be standing here and giving this speech. And I speak for everyone who is unable to voice their story. I speak for Gaza, the West Bank, Lebanon, and occupied Palestine. Thank you to Armando Rotondi for being a genius and an inspiration. Thank you, Valentina Temusi, for being the artist that you are. Thank you, Drew Mulligan, for being our guidance, giving us courage and making all of this possible for us. Thank you, Stevie Rickard, for being the most iconic and brilliant voice coach. And thank you, Annie Tyson, for the power and the potential you saw in us. And to every tutor or director I did not mention, I thank you. Thank you to my mother, Aline, to my father, Ghassan, my sister, Clara, for the endless love and support to pursue my dreams. You told me to go for it, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I wouldn't be standing here without you. 2024 graduates, let's go forward boldly, with open hearts, knowing that this is only the beginning. Congratulations to each of us. We all deserve it. I couldn't be prouder. Ila al-liqa, which means till we meet again. Thank you, IAB. Free Palestine.
My sincere thanks to Anna, and congratulations once again to the class of 2024. We are fortunate enough to be joined by representatives of our accrediting university, Liverpool John Moores University. Joining us is Professor Julie Sheldon, who is our institutional link, and Dean of the LJMU Doctoral Academy, and Professor Simon Biasecki, subject head and program leader within the Liverpool Screen School. I would like to now welcome Professor Julie Sheldon to say a few words.
Gosh, it's very hard to follow that powerful address from the Valedictorian and very profound and moving and inspirational. It's a great honour and a genuine pleasure to be here from Liverpool John Moores University to help you celebrate class of 2024, the achievements of your degrees and master's programmes. And it's also, I'm very well aware, a time to congratulate all your friends, family and supporters who are here with you today. Very much their success as well. I'm a bit of a veteran now of IAB graduations, having been to 7 consecutive IAB graduations, and I'm feeling a tiny bit reflective. And I thought today, what can I do? What can I've given lots of addresses at these events. So I thought I'd be reflective and share with you 7 things in my 7 years of IAB graduations that I think make your graduations so special. Special factor number 1, I think this is an incredible experience in which you are celebrating not just your own achievements, but one another's achievements, and that comes through profoundly and strongly. You're never here to celebrate yourself, you're here to celebrate the community, and I think that's tremendously powerful. The second special thing I've observed about IAB graduations is that at IAB, when you have a graduation, the class of whatever year is not just the audience, they're very much part of the event and celebrating with staff, students, supporters in a mutual way. Special thing number 3, I think it always feels very mutual at IAB. The staff and students always feel very united with a common sense of pleasure, pride and purpose in the events. And that I think is phenomenally special. The 4th special thing I've observed over the years is that the room vibrates, literally and figuratively, with hope, purpose, passion, sensations of sort of achievement, but also, as I say, community. Special feature number 5, and I'm nearly there, is that I've observed over the last 7 years that this isn't a backward-looking event. It's not a celebration of things that have happened. It's all about hope in the future, and it's a very future-focused event, which I think is special. Special thing number 6, you really care about one another, and that comes across through all your speeches, through your performances, and through the way that you interact. You respect one another's journeys, and I think you've got an unforgettable shared journey that is like no other. And special thing number 7, this is without doubt the noisiest graduation I've ever been to, and that's official. And long may it continue to be so. So my final thought is to just give you the opportunity to thank the staff at IAB for their work, their mutuality, their common sense of purpose, and for making IAB graduation so special. So please congratulate and say your thanks to the staff at IAB.
I invite Nick Hollenby again to the lectern.
Thank you, Professor Sheldon, for your kind words, and to the Link tutors and wider faculty at LJMU for the continued support of the IAB and its students. The IAB Honorary Fellowship recognises leading practitioners and artists within the performing arts sector and seeks to create stronger links with these leading professionals and the IAB community. There is a long-standing history with the fellowship, and it has included artists and practitioners such as Jasmine Vardaman, Andrew McKinnon, Giovanni Meloa, Tony Castro, and John Godber. This year, we are delighted to announce 2 honorary fellows. To introduce the first 2024 IAB Honorary Fellow, I would like to invite back to the lectern the program leader for the MA in Creative Performance Practice, Armando Rotondi.
So, it gives me a great pleasure to introduce the first IAB Honorary Fellow for 2024, who is Professor Luminița Bersan. Luminița Bersan is Associate Professor at Lucian Blaga University in Sibiu, one of the main university in Romania that is named after one of the most relevant playwrights in the first part of the 20th century, Lucian Blaga. And Professor Birsan, she's also the Vice Dean of the Facultatea de Litere și Arta, so the Faculty of Humanities, Letters and Arts. And she is a key figure at the National Theatre, Radu Stanca National Theatre of Romania, as well as one of the key figures of the Sibiu International Theatre Festival, that is, together with Edinburgh and Avignon, the big three festivals in performing arts in Europe. So it's a great pleasure for me to invite Professor Luminița Birsan here with me. Please.
Can I? Sorry. Sorry, thank you so much. Thank you. The lights. You know, my name is Luminița. It's a little light, and I'm in the lights. So, dear Drew Mulligan, dear professors, dear faculty, thank you so much. But not less, dear students. It's a great pleasure and joy to see you here today at your graduation celebration. I would like to share with you that I am excited and honored that on this day we can be together at this very important moment for you in the life. I would like to thank you, Drew, as well as Ramondo Rotondi, Emma, and Lorena for my presence today here. They made it possible for me to meet you today. The story that I will tell you is the story of a girl. A young girl of the beginning of her journey who, without having support, without knowing people in the field, without knowing what was waiting for her at the beginning of a journey full of hopes and dreams, had faith and hope that she would make something on her life. This girl was offered in her freshman year of college to become an assistant to major theater and festival director, to be part of the staff of a major theater and to be part of the staff of the third largest festival in the world. Naturally, it was a very hard, arduous journey. She didn't know much at the beginnings, but the ups and downs were inevitable. But with faith, patience, kindness, diligence, and a lot of hard work, today she is not only associate professor, PhD, university lecturer, the vice dean of faculty letters and arts, but also the coordinator of large festival and of many national and international projects. She produced over 70 performances in the theater and at the faculty at the university. I think your guest, that this is about me. And I also think you will too, following your dreams to find yourself where you want to be in a few years. I don't promise you that you have an easy road ahead, but I promise you that it's possible, and I am a proof. Yes, while you remain brave, thank you. While you remain brave and strong, may your journey be blessed with people who support you, create you, and give you, if their true friendship, without confidence, hard work, and a touch of love. Luck, success will arrive. Dream work, love, and what you love, and above all, that to do with love. And I am sure our paths ever cross. It will be a pleasure to see you again. Congratulations and good luck in your career. Thank you so much.
To introduce the second 2024 IAB Honorary Fellow, I would like to invite back to the lectern the IAB Senior Fellow and Head of Acting, Drew Mulligan.
Distinguished guests, graduates, faculty, families, and friends, it is my distinct honor to introduce the second recipient of the IAB Honorary Fellowship 2024, Associate Professor at Sand School of Performing Arts, Pace University, New York, Cosmin Chiviu. Cosmin is a visionary director and celebrated force in the world of theatre. Born in Romania and now based in New York City, Cosmin has directed over 50 remarkable productions across America and Europe, from New York to Thailand. Recent notable credits include Tennessee Williams' The Mutilated, the New York Times and Time Out Critics' Pick, and Clarence Koo's Beautiful Province at Lincoln Center. We were also incredibly honored to have Cosmin direct the IAB Masters acting students last year in their production of How to Explain the History of Communism to Mental Patients by Matteo Vishney. And congratulations to all of you that were in it and here today. We were fantastically honored to be invited in this production, invited to then perform at the Sibiu International Arts Festival, and it was a huge success there, so thank you for everybody involved, and to Cosmin and to Luminitsa too. Cosmin, almost there. Cosmin dedication extends well beyond the stage. He's now instrumental and has been instrumental in establishing and nurturing a partnership between our own institution and Pace University in New York and our semester abroad program. This initiative has enriched the lives of all of the students that have been involved, and the staff, of course, on both sides of the Atlantic, fostering diverse and impactful collaborations and lasting friendships. Long may this continue. With numerous accolades, including a Drama League Award nomination and numerous recognitions from Pace University, Cosmin's commitment to education spans the continents. As a lifetime member of the Actors Studio and founder of Inter-Art Theatre Group, Cosmin is deeply committed to supporting new voices and bringing international theatre to American audiences. So it gives me great joy and pleasure to welcome this fantastic artist, educator, and partner in global theatre education to be our fellow this year, 2024, Cosmin Chiviu.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Distinguished faculty, proud parents, and most importantly, dear graduating class of artists, dancers, actors, and dreamers. I'm here today at the gracious invitation of Professor Drew Mulligan on behalf of the IAB family. I must say that as an artist and educator based in the United States, following our recent elections, this is the perfect week to speak in front of you with pride, excitement, and hope for the future. Just kidding. When I was asked to speak, I thought about what wisdom I could possibly share that would be worthy of this milestone. Should I tell you to chase your dreams, to never give up? Should I tell you to believe in yourselves? But yeah, all true, but that would be so yesterday. Dear class of 2024, you've taken the road less traveled by embarking here a few years ago with this phenomenal institution and this outstanding faculty. And I'll tell you, this was a good ride, but moving forward from my own experience and from the experience of a lot of people I know is going to be a hell of a ride. Because we as artists don't play by the same rules as the rest of the world. We thrive on struggle, we feed off rejection, and we produce our best work when we're one step away from a nervous breakdown. Perhaps you wonder, but how can I possibly succeed in such a bleak landscape? Well, you can't. At least not in any conventional sense. But here's the good news. I truly believe that becoming an artist in today's world is more important than ever, and you have a great mission. You are the ones who help us reimagine our reality, preserve in a world increasingly dominated by algorithms and automated responses, because while AI might be able to generate a perfect picture, it cannot capture the imperfect beauty of a live performance, of emotion, the electricity in the air of an opening night of a musical, or the raw emotion of a dance piece that moves people to tears. Yes, what I said the imperfect beauty. That's what I said. Because beauty is never perfect. Class of 2024, you've earned your degree through hard work, dedication, short lunch breaks, long nights of last-minute practice, which naturally made you miss the morning class. Again, you have also spent years of learning on how to, that's me, on how to achieve perfection. You have been told in all these years of education, since kindergarten, that being imperfect was something to avoid because it would make you look less in the eyes of your peers, your family. I must tell you that whenever we educators preach perfection, we're wrong. Because in the real world, being imperfect and embracing it is often the first step towards something extraordinary. The psychologist Daniel Gilbert once famously said, human beings are works in progress that mistakenly think they are finished. Well, life itself is work in progress. And let us remember that every great innovation began with mistakes and rejection. Thomas Edison was imperfect thousands of times before he successfully created the light bulb. Marie Curie's groundbreaking discoveries came through countless failed experiments. J.K. Rowling got rejected 12 times before Harry Potter was finally published. And we all watched her being wrong many times since. Speaking of rejection, I assure you that in my professional career, I have been rejected for longer than you've been alive. It was my way to learn that greatest successes come from the freedom to fail. Creative beings, innovators, allow themselves to be imperfect with a sense of purpose and curiosity rather than shame. The question is, instead of how could I have failed, I should say, what can this teach me? Today you are officially leave IAB, entering a world that's changing faster than ever before. The careers of tomorrow may not even exist today. The problems you solve might not be discovered yet. The only certainty is uncertainty. The challenge of your generation is to envision a community in which everyone has a sense of purpose. Purpose is that feeling that you are part of something bigger than ourselves, that you are needed, and you have something ahead to work on. Purpose is what creates true happiness. Let us acknowledge that today, more than ever, many people feel disconnected, depressed, and try to fill a void in their lives. The generational provocation is to create a new sense of purpose based on new ideas that engage, excite, and reconnect us with each other. No one could be more qualified than you at articulating these ideas. Allow yourselves to do so, collectively and individually. And for the love of God, allow your ideas to be imperfect, because ideas don't come out fully formed. They only become clear as you work on them. And if you have an idea, you just have to get started. Being imperfect and being okay with it is your secret weapon. In our field, we often don't take charge of our artistic future because we're afraid of making mistakes. Instead, we're waiting for that phone call that might never happen. Is it true? Any big idea that you envision today, through the power of imagination, might be imperfect, and at some point might have to be reimagined. During my time at the Actors Studio, I'm almost done. During my time at the Actors Studio drama school, an actor named Al Pacino, in one of his talks, once said, do not ask for permission, ask for favors. That was the moment when I understood that a successful start of my career was within my reach. Today is the perfect day for you to get on the driver's seat, to have the audacity to write your own script and cast yourself in the main role of your next 50 years. What are you waiting for? For that phone call that you cannot hear because you have your phone on silent? So here's my challenge for you. In the next chapter of your life, seek out opportunities to be imperfect. Take that risk, start that business, turn that crazy idea into reality. Ask that question everyone else is afraid to ask. And when you inevitably stumble, because we all do, remember that you are not failing. You are gathering that data for your next success. I'm going to repeat this. You are gathering data for your next success. And when you are imperfect, you are learning. When you are learning, you are growing. When you're growing, you are one step closer to being effective in a way that might just change the world. Don't let anyone tell you your ideas are too out there or unremarkable. And remember also that success isn't just measured in achievements or accolades. It's measured in the lives you touch, the differences you make, and the positive change you bring to your communities. Some of your most meaningful impact might come from the moment when you admit you're imperfect. Show that you're vulnerable, connect with others through shared humanity. I urge you to embrace the transformative power of being imperfect, thoughtfully, courageously, and purposefully. The future belongs to those who aren't afraid to be wrong on the way to getting it right. Because as the Buddhist word of wisdom tells us, in the end, everything will be okay. And if it's not okay, it's not the end. Now, go forth, create something beautiful, and never let the bastards grind you down. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Every year, the IAB awards one student from each program who has demonstrated academic excellence within their studies. To present the academic awards for 2024, I invite the program leaders to come forward and announce their recipient, starting with Drew Mulligan, Head of Acting.
Hello. So the academic award for BA Acting this year goes to Jules Smeckens. Jules is not here to collect the award, but there he is.
The William Carney Award for BA Honours Commercial Dance this year goes to Elena Ionido.
The academic award for the BA Honors in Dance goes to Daniela Quiroz.
The academic award for BA Honours Musical Theatre goes to Maria Machado.
So the academic award for MA Creative Performance Practice Acting go to Ismael Salcedo Alarcón. And the academic award for MA Creative Performance Practice Music Theatre goes to Mariana Ribeiro.
Congratulations to all our academic award recipients. And with that, we come to the end of the 2024 IAB graduation ceremony. Before we move to the throwing of the mortarboards, there are some important acknowledgements I would like to make. Firstly, my thanks once again to Professors Julie Sheldon and Simon Piazzecchi for joining us today for their contributions to today's proceedings. To the Regidor de Cultura, Senor Albert Oliver Rodes, sincere thanks for taking the time to celebrate with us today and for your very kind words. A very special thanks to Senora Silva Paredes and her entire team for allowing us to celebrate in this beautiful space. My thanks to our distinguished guests, Luminita and Cosmin, the IAB Executive Board, IAB staff and academic faculty, the incredible musical guests, and of course to Amadeo and our wonderful tech crew for providing the light, lights, the sound, and the live stream to our graduates around the world. Sincere thanks to our Master of Ceremonies, Joffre Alsina, who has expertly presided over today's ceremony, and to the entire graduation committee who worked tirelessly to bring this all together and ensure today ran smoothly. Many thanks. Finally, my thanks to you, the IAB graduates, your families and your friends for joining us today for this wonderful celebration. Please keep in touch and let us know about the incredible adventures, and be sure to come and visit us when you return to Citrus. Could I ask everyone please to put your hands together one more time for our 2024 IAB graduates. Now, before the celebrations commence, and we invite you to join us in the courtyard, we've come to the throwing of the mortarboard. So if the graduates would like to stand, and we'll give you a countdown. We'll count down from 3, and then we'll get the shot. All right. You can. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.